First and foremost, I want to issue my condolences to the majority leader Kimani Ichungwa and his family. Reason being, as we speak, Ichungwa's dad has passed on at the ripe old age of 105 years. You know, rarely do men ever reach such numbers. So let me just congratulate the late Mr. Isaac Ichungwa Ngugi. Now, to the best of my knowledge, this is the second time I'm hearing of Mr. Ngugi. The first time I heard of Ichungwa's father was at the National Assembly 2 months ago thereabout, when Ichungwa himself was accusing Gachagua of attempting to kill his parents. In fact, here's the tip.
Mr. Speaker, I am growing old, but I am not older than my father. My father is 105 years old, with a wife who is 85 years old. My mother, Mary Mombi, and they have worked hard to bring us up and to raise businesses that have supported our family. Yesterday, Honorable Speaker, there was an attempt to kill my 105-year-old father and 85-year-old mother. All in the name of myself being the leader of majority in this house and having done my work to the best of my ability, as God may help me. And I saw by the Bible, Honorable Speaker, standing before you, that I will execute my duties without fear, without favor, and to the best of my ability. And I will continue to do that, Honorable Speaker. Let nobody be in doubt. The Honorable Junet Mohammed has mentioned names. I did say here last year during the impeachment process of the former Deputy President that this is a dark man with a very dark heart, very black heart. I dare say today, Honorable Speaker, in this House, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua is the one who directed goons he mobilized to go and murder my parents, destroy my property in Kikuyu, destroy the property of the people of Kikuyu in the name of revenge.
Now, believe it or not, of all the things I've had Ichungwa accusing Gachagua of, this doesn't even make it to the top 10, despite how salacious and foolish it sounds. Let me just walk you through the list of shameful things Ichungwa has had to say about Rigathi Gachagua and his people. And with no further ado, let's get after it. Top of the list was Kimani Ichungwa is insinuating that Pastor Dorcas is double dealing. Here's the tip.
Wewe bibi yako ni hapo tu amekukalia kitako, umekaliwa hata uwezi pumua, hata uwezi ongea kama bibi hajaongea. Si unaonanga hiyo mtu akienda lazima bibi aongee kwanza ili apewe ruhusa ya kuongea. Sasa wewe mwanaume umekaliwa na bibi, utakuja kuambia wanaume wengine nini? Tunaambia one time kwenda ambia bibi yako. Aende asiende? Siende akaambia one time bibi yake. Hata kwake atakaa one time sababu ya kizubaa. Bibi ako na bishop mwingine, bwana yake mwingine. Yeye ni bwana ya one time, bibi yako na mwanaume mwingine bishop. Najua mabishop wako hapa Pulei. Si bishop wewe Pulei unajua iko mabishop wengine wakora. Si wako wengine? Hatunajiita hapa pastor wa nani? Tunakujua kwa sura na tunajua vitendo ya usiku na ya mchana.
Throughout my history in politics, which is a very short history, and also throughout the history of the entire nation since inception, we have never seen people attacking spouses of elected leaders. I've never seen that. For Mzee Moi, no one even knows his wife by name. Very few were in the know. We only know Mzee Moi and his kids, Gideon and the others. And it went on and on like that. People never attacked Lucy Kibaki despite the things she did and said. No one attacked Uhuru's wife. For the first time within the last 2 years is when we are having this nasty group of leaders. Wamekuja tu suddenly after 2022. We have seen Pastor Dorcas being attacked. We have seen Kawira Mwangaza's husband being attacked, although hiyo kidogo it's justified because he was throwing himself into the political side of the swimming pool, which is very deep and murky. So hiyo ilikuwa self-inflicted. And the list goes on and on. But this behavior from Ichungwa, men don't speak about other men's women. It is a taboo. We just don't do it. Hii ni vitu tunaona kwa YouTube channels ya watu wanapenda gossip. The bloggers who like the juicy things. This one is cheating on that one. This one is doing what. You can't do that as majority leader. Hapo you're out of order completely. But the brazen attack continues. On to number 2, where we had Kimani Ichungwa accusing Gachagua of sponsoring Gen Z. Here's the tip.
And Your Excellency, we thank God as a close of this year, as I conclude, that this country survived an attempted coup on the 25th of June, masterminded by the same person that we hounded out of office for the bad manners, the Honorable Junet has said. And I have no fear in saying that, Your Excellency. The attempted coup of June 25th, because it was an attempted coup, someone took advantage of our children who were engaging in legitimate protests concerned by issues in their country. Na nafurahi, even wale wa kupanga maandamano, niliona juzi kwa runinga kijana wa maandamano kama huyu Gaucho, anaitwa Boniface Mwangi. akisema wale watu walienda kupora mbuzi ya Uhuru Kenyatta pale Ruiru, ndio walipanga vile bunge itavamiwa, ichomwe, Supreme Court ichomwe, na wakajaribu kupanga ati watu wavamie State House, watoe rais kwa kiti. And those people are not many. It is your former Deputy President, Your Excellency. If he failed that time, he will never succeed in dividing the people of Kenya or bringing chaos in this country. Na hatutamkubalia, Your Excellency. Na mtu asijifiche.
Now on the flip side, never in my life have I seen Rigathi Gachagua talking about Ichungwa's wife or kids or accusing him of things which he's not involved in. The only thing I have heard Gachagua say about Ichungwa constantly, na hata aliwacha kumwongelea, it used to be that Ichungwa ni msaliti mkubwa wa jamii. That is all Gachagua has ever said. Compare that with the other one. Huyu ametusi bibi, ametusi nini, aliaccuse watoto sijui ameiba pesa kwa serikali wakiwa na baba yao and so on and so forth. Who sounds more scorned? Unajua yule ukasirika zaidi ni yule ameambiwa ukweli. If someone wakes up today and says David Wafula alikuwa part of terror attack sijui wapi, people will laugh. I will also laugh because it's not true. But if someone says something true about you, however small the truth is, you will be very angry. And that is the kind of anger we see with Ichungwa. Just because Gachagua alisema yeye ni msaliti mkubwa sana wa jamii. And to make it worse, jamii mzima imekubali hiyo point ya Gachagua. Let's play mature politics. Mambo ya kuaccuse watu kuua wazazi wa wengine, sijui nani bibi yake, come on. That is below standard. I expect that from an MC and not a majority leader. But at the end of the day, guys, that's just my opinion, you know. Do drop me your comments in the comment section below and I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. Now with that, here's today's ad of the day. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up. Now, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really, really need to subscribe to. All right, guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.